Hello and welcome. In this video, we are just going to go over quick straight to the point videos on how you can create your first render in Corona and 3ds Max. The first thing I want to do is to set my unit. I'm going to go to customize here, and under customize, I'm going to go to unit setup, and under unit setup, I'm going to make sure it's in metric. I've already done that by just clicking this, selecting millimeters, selecting metric. And under lighting, I'll leave it at international. Under system unit setup, just in case yours is not set up, set it to 1 unit equals to 1 millimeter, and then click on OK and OK. The next thing I want to do is to import the file I'm working with. I'm going to go to File here, click on Import again, and then I'm just going to select the file I want to import, and then click on Open. It's going to show me this dialog box. I'm going to click OK, and the file is going to be imported. Click on OK again. So this is a Revit file of a bedroom space, and I have an inspiration in mind, but come with me, let's go. After importing, the next thing is to create camera. So for me to create my camera, I'm going to just zoom in. Let me take you to where the camera is. So this is the camera icon here. Under this plus sign, you come to this camera icon. Click on it. See this blue sign. Click on Corona Cam here. Click on this, and then you go to a plan view. Put it at the corner where you want to take your shot. Click and drag, and then stop at the end where you are okay with the shot. And this is what I've done. And what you'll notice is that the camera is always on the ground view. So you click on Escape, select the whole camera, click on W to move the camera up. So make sure you're moving both the camera and the target. Now, just something I want to show you quickly. If you zoom down here, click on these icons, this arrow, you can make this 2 icons. Once that is done, tap Z here to zoom to fit. You can tap G and G to remove all the grid so that it's not too difficult. And then what I want to do is to come here, change this front, click on this front icon, change it to cameras, and set it to Corona Cam. I can see my camera on plan and in elevation. I'm just going to come here. So I'm going to come here to wireframe, and under wireframe, I can make it default shading so that I can see exactly the picture of the views I'm creating. And the next thing you want to do is to set the extent of your camera in the room. Okay, so this icon here, this is the render setup. When you click on it, so with this icon open, make sure that your production mode can be set to rendering mode. Your renderer is Corona. Make sure that the camera is active by clicking in the viewport and seeing this icon, and then locking this to the Corona camera view. Then under output size, you can now decide the size of your image. For you to see the size of your image, use a shortcut, Shift F. So you can see the size of the actual rendered image. This is not what we would want under output size. So you select, go to custom, and then I want to just change this to 1.0 aspect ratio, that is square image. This is what a square image looks like. It shows me quite a bit of the room, but not as much as I would like. I'm just going to make this like 1000 by 1000, which is okay for me. And then I'm going to close up. The next thing I want to do is to make sure that my camera gets all the sides of the scene I want to see. So I've selected the camera. Once any item is selected properly, it's always active around here. 2 ways to use. You can either use the camera field of view, or you use the focal length of the camera. So you can increase the focal length of the camera, reduce it. So I want to make it like 24. Now, if I make it 24, I can see a lot of the room space because it's now a wide angle camera. To ensure that this camera part is on a straight line, you can select this target, make sure the gizmo is showing on the target. Click on the Align tool, and then select the camera itself. And then make sure you uncheck the Y position and make sure it's just center to center, and click on OK. So it's already on a straight line before I did this. So with this, I've been able to set up my camera. for production of my render. In the next video, we would set up the lighting. See you in the next video. Please like, share, subscribe for simple tutorials like this, and I'll see you around. Bye.